What's up, y'all?
How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. We're gonna start with Charlie Widows. Go ahead, Charlie.
Hey, Paul. After last game, Doc said that Zoo, he had put up some good numbers, but he still had a couple things he could have done better. And then obviously came out tonight and played even better. What did you see from him?
I thought he honestly set the tone tonight. I thought he established the middle presence, he just kept a bunch of plays alive. He defended his tail off, and he just loaded up. He was there all game. Tonight was challenging. He had to guard a stretch shooter, but I thought he did a great job of doing both, moving his feet. Sometimes he was switched on guards. I just thought overall tonight he was locked in, and that's what we need from him.
Thanks, Charlie. Farbad, you're up.
PG, you guys went on a 20-10 run in the final 5 minutes of the game and just kind of blew it open. Was that the first time so far in the bubble you guys felt like you were playing how you were before the bubble?
No, not the first time. We had glimpses, but I thought for that stretch we dominated both ends. Defensively, we dominated, and offensively, we found something. I thought we just kept milking it, and then game just opened up at that point.
Thanks, Farbad. Next up is Miriam. Go ahead, Miriam.
Hey, Paul, congrats on the win. Zoo said that you were on him after the last game and coming into this game. Can you talk a little bit about your relationship with him and sort of that role of bringing along a young player like that?
Yeah. Big Zoo is like a little brother, he's got a ton of upside. He's really, has tons of potential, he can do a lot of things, and I've seen it. I've been on the other end when he was with the Lakers, and he dominated, and I just expect a lot from him. And it's good. I think he's a guy that enjoys and loves that pressure, because we get on him and he responds really well. I just want the best for him. I see a great future with Zoo, and my job is to try to help him and, try to get him to the next level.
Thanks, Miriam. You're up.
Hey, Paul. I apologize if this was asked earlier, but what does challenges does Doncic present to a defense, and what have you guys had some success with against him so far?
Luka is just a pure player, a pure all-around player. He can shoot it, he can pass it, he rebounds. He just does everything at a high level, and it's a guy that you have to game plan around. And you see it tonight. He just constantly put pressure on us. But I think this team, we have so many defenders. We got so many guys. It's just tough over a full game where you have to go through defender after defender. At some point, you get worn down. And, he ended up with a big stat line tonight. But, I think we made it as tough as possible for him.
Thanks, Go ahead, Cameron.
Hey, Paul, how's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
I'm well, thanks. Do you guys, in regards to getting Zoo off, do you feel responsibility to get him off, give him more opportunities to show up big like he did tonight?
Yeah, if you look at teams that switch, we got to punish them for that. Zoo is so big, we got to punish them. They try to switch and put a small one on them, expecting us to try to take advantage of the mismatch that we have. Zoo's got to make himself available in those mismatches as well, because he is a big body, and he finishes so well. So that's what we're on him about most, is just making yourself big down there so we can find him, and we can get some easy baskets.
Two more, PG. Andrew and then Jovan.
Hey, PG, good to see you. Another Zoo question, and specifically about the playoffs. Last year he was a guy who couldn't stay on the floor in the playoffs against Golden State, largely matchup driven. But I'm just curious, where do you feel like his playoff readiness is at? Because you're a guy who knows, what it's like to play deep into that playoff and the stress. Where do you feel like your trust is at in him being ready for that challenge?
I think he's ready. I think he's ready. at this point in his career. I think he's ready. You know, he's still got a ways to go, and he's going to make mistakes. Now he's going to make mistakes in the playoffs, as we all are. You know, but I think, again, a good thing about it, he's got so much, you know, playoff experience around him that, you know, our job is to make this process easy for him. Again, everybody's going to make mistakes. I'm still learning the game. So it's you know, it's going to come natural. But I think he's ready for the experience.
Last one for tonight, PG, from Jovan. Go ahead, Jovan.
Hey, PG. You guys are 3-0 against the Mavericks this season. Right now, it looks like that's the team you guys are most likely going to face in the first round. What have you learned or been able to take away from the 3 matchups so far?
I mean, we just got to make it a tough game. It's a team that you got to be physical with. They're a continuity team where they just want to run their offense and you know, be comfortable. We take them out of that. The game is in our hands.
Thanks, PG. Have a good night.
Appreciate it.